Hello everybody and good morning. This is Camden Long. I hope you're having the most amazing day ever. It's super early right now, 5:55 a.m. Very mystical energy this morning in the countryside, but I'm loving it. And just wanted to say a quick hello and shout out to all the amazing TEFL teachers out there right now today, teaching English abroad, traveling around the world, and living their dreams. And of course, making a positive impact in the lives of their students. That's right. So, I had a great consultation, actually a few great consultations just the other day, and I had like a revelation, because a lot of people, they want to teach English abroad, but there's a lot of things holding them back. So I would just go out here and say, these are the 3 biggest regrets that you will have if you don't give teaching English abroad a fair shot. Okay, we got to give it a fair shot. Because remember, even if you go to a new country and you don't like it, you can always go back to your home country. So there's no regrets if you at least try it. But if you don't try it, then you will always live with this feeling inside that, oh, what could my life have been? Who could I have met? What kind of experiences could I have? So the first regret that you will have if you don't give TEFL a shot, if you don't go, to try teaching English abroad, is number 1, you'll regret staying in the same job, the job, that you are currently at. A lot of people, they want to teach English abroad because they're unhappy with their current situation, their current job. They don't feel like getting up in the morning. Huge numbers of people all around the world, in every country, every day are just dreading to wake up and go to work and be there all day. And they're just counting down the time or the days until that Friday and for the weekend, right? But, I've adapted my lifestyle where every day is a new year. Every day is a Friday, a Saturday, or Sunday. There is no concept of weekday or weekends, because weekdays and weekends are man-made. Nature in the natural world doesn't go by weekdays or weekends, but we as a human species do. So you got to remember that these 7 days of the week are man-made belief systems of how we should organize and operate society according to our agenda and our interests, okay? So you have to remember that also, if you are working a job right now because you thought it was going to make your family happy, a lot of your friends were doing it, you're peer pressured to study it at the university, well, I got good news for you. You don't have to live your whole life according to someone else's expectations for you. Because in the end, you are going to be the one feeling unhappy on the inside and starting to blame other people for your unhappiness. But it's time to take action and responsibility for how you feel right now today. And stop living with the idea of, oh, I have to do this to please someone else. No, you need to please yourself first. You need to take care of yourself and love yourself so that you can go out into this world and live your true purpose, and to achieve your goals, and to live your dreams, and to ultimately walk the steps in your destiny. I'm very philosophical. I believe that everybody is here on this planet Earth for a specific reason, or you wouldn't be here otherwise, right? Every morning you wake up, that's a reason for you to live your purpose. That's a message from the universe saying, hey, look, you got another day. You got more time, right? Man-made also. You have more time to do things that you came here to do. And for me, it's to be of service to students. It's to be of service to teachers and to people, to become the best teacher they can be. And to understand that there's so many possibilities with teaching English abroad. And if you're interested to teach English in China, I'm now connected with a great school franchise, 260 schools all across China. I'm going to have a meeting with them very soon online. So if you want to teach English in China and you're interested to start a new life, then let me know in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to counsel you and to get you started on the right foot. Now, the second biggest regret you'll have if you don't give English teaching abroad a shot is you'll never learn that new language. By the way, for scientific purposes and physiological purposes and neurological purposes, learning a new language can grow new brain cells. As I've mentioned in my video a couple weeks ago, actually, there was a very famous study, and it showed that between two groups of participants, one group learned a new language, became, somewhat bilingual, and the other group, they didn't learn a new language. And they did MRI scans on their brain, and it showed that the people who learned the new language actually grew new brain cells, and the people who didn't learn the new language or practice it, their brain size and their brain cells remained the same. So if you want to get smarter and you want to gain more intelligence and knowledge about this world through the means of communication and language, then teaching English abroad is by far the best opportunity, because you can practice a new language every single day. You can take classes after you teach your English classes of the native language in whatever country you're at. So for me, I knew early on that I love to learn languages. Spanish, Portuguese, Chinese, Thai, maybe not completely fluent in all those languages, but that's not the point. The point is, if I go travel to a new country, I have the confidence in myself to communicate with people, ask people questions. It's a great feeling. And I would have never met so many amazing souls so quickly if I hadn't been able to tap in to their native language. It's just a wonderful feeling inside to know that you can communicate with other people. It's a lot better. It's a lot better than just going around everywhere in the world speaking English and hanging out with people who just only speak English. Boring. At least for me. What about for you? Do you want to practice new languages? Do you want to communicate with new people in their native language? Just like when your students are attempting and acquiring to learn the English language. The best way to understand how your student feels is to put yourself in the student's shoes. Right? So you've got to stay open-minded. You've got to be outgoing. Remember, next year is the year of the rat. Being cheerful, being social, being outgoing. That's the theme as we go in to 2020. So in addition to literally becoming smarter by learning a new language, becoming bilingual or even multilingual, you are going to learn you're going to creep in through the cracks of a culture by understanding the language. Because some things over here, especially in Asia, are not really translatable. They are, but it's different. It's not like when you translate something from Spanish to English, there's a lot more commonality, there's a lot more similarities. But when you come over here, everything is in tone. Dog and mom are the same letters, but they're completely different tones. So you could say, oh, you have a nice mom, but then maybe you said you have a nice dog. So you've got to stay open-minded along your travels and your journeys, and to stop having these small goals and these limiting beliefs holding you back. And so in addition to about having the regret of staying in this job that's not serving your purpose, I remembered something very important that I wanted to share is a lot of people, are in that job because of outside pressure from family, friends, and society. And a lot of people, I know from my journey, when I wanted to teach English abroad, a lot of people might say, number one, but you've never been to China. You've never been to Thailand. That's right, I've never been, and I want to go. I want to see something new. I'm tired of the same old thing that I see every single day when I'm just sitting in traffic, waiting to go to work, waiting for my lunch break, waiting to check my phone, listening to all the other colleagues, the work colleagues, all their problems, right? Their pity parties. I've been there, I've done that, and I had to get out of it. And I did, and now I'm free, baby. So, next thing is, people will say, have you been to China? Have you been to Thailand? Okay, the B is, do people speak English there? I can't tell you how many people ask me, say, but do they speak English in there? Can I speak English? Look, every country you're going to find people that speak English. Some places have more people speaking English and other places have less. So it's not about, oh, do they speak English? It's about, can you adapt to living in a new country? And then C, it's really far. A lot of people, when I told them that I was going to fly into Hong Kong, this one guy, which I love all these people, you know, I'm just using this as examples from my personal journey. And people said, but Hong Kong is so far. I'm like, yeah, that's why they got airplanes. I'm serious. You know, I don't know, something about my DNA, when someone tells me that I can't do something, it lights a fire in me, and I know that I can do it. I should give it a shot. Why is this person telling me about how I should live my life? I need to make decisions about how I believe and feel from heart and soul is best for my experience and reality in this world. And the last and final reason that you will regret not just going for it, teaching English abroad, the third biggest regret is, not becoming financially free, baby, okay? So a lot of thousands of teachers right now are teaching English abroad because they're tired of their job. You know, they're ready for a new experience. They want to try a new language, but also the financial rewards, being financially free. What am I talking about exactly? Camden, everybody listen up. Because A, when you're teaching English abroad, you can pay off debt. This is something that I have been able to do with my credit card. I am no longer paying interest to the banksters, right? I'm no longer paying interest to the banksters. They're no longer taking my money every month on interest from a credit card payment. So I have no credit card at all, and I have no credit card debt. So I am financially free from the credit institution. I don't need it. I don't desire it, because only spend the money that you actually have. Because I probably had spent so much money for the last 10 years on interest. All that money could have helped me to travel to tons of new countries just on interest alone. So teaching English abroad, you will have wonderful opportunities to pay off your debt, to save money. And the reason why you can pay off debt and save money when you're an English teacher abroad is because cost of living. You know, when I was living in Florida and I had to pay $700 a month just to live in this little spot with like 2 rooms, nothing fancy, no service. I mean, it was like in an apartment complex, and I was just a student at the university. But for $700 in Thailand or some other countries out here in Southeast Asia, you can live like a king or queen. I'm super serious. You could have 5-star service, the hospitality, brand new, immaculate, modern infrastructure. Like, some of my friends that I went to school with, if they could just know for one day what it feels like, how far the dollar can go in some other countries, and the kind of lifestyle of luxury and freedom that you can actually have from teaching English abroad, they would just fall flat. They'd pass out. Okay, hopefully they wouldn't pass out. Maybe somebody can catch them. But they'd be so shocked and surprised, like, I can't believe that I'm paying $1,000 for my small 2-room flat in New York City or Los Angeles. I can't believe I'm paying so much in gas and bills. I need to get out. Please, Kevin, help me. It's all good. Don't worry. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. So if you really are going through a tough time, you got to let me know in the comment section or send me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll be happy to help you. And remember, having that extra cash, right? Having that extra cash can help you to travel more, to go to the places that you've been dreaming and visualizing about for years, or maybe months, if this is new to you. So if you've been dreaming to travel to a new country, Teaching English Abroad can provide that for you, because there's school holidays. And on those school holidays, sometimes some companies, especially in China, they will give you travel allowance. They'll give you bonuses. And then you could just say, okay, I'm heading out to Amsterdam. I'm going to take a tour on the canal. I'm going to go down to Fiji. I'm just going to chill and drink some coconut water on the beaches of Thailand. You know, eat some fresh mango filled with vitamins and minerals. And that coconut water that's just very hydrating, filled with electrolytes. And then when you get that energy inside of you, that's why I'm so energetic and I can keep doing this, because I'm healthy. Because I'm eating whole plant-based foods every single day, superfoods and super herbs. So I'm supercharging my chi, my jing, my brain, my physical body, everything. I'm getting fully supercharged every single day, baby, because I'm not putting crap into my body, into my temple. I'm putting the healthy, high vibrational foods filled with hydration and electrolytes so that I can live my dream and have energy to keep on going, baby. That's what you need to start doing in your life. And when you come to a tropical place like this, I can literally finish this video, get a machete, chop a banana bunch over here, take it home, peel them, put them in the freezer, and then I got a delicious protein smoothie filled with protein, nutrition, and it's delicious. Mixed berry smoothie, that's what I'm gonna do right after this video. Mixed berry smoothie. So, I love life. What can I say? And the reason why I love life is because I had to chart my own path. My parents, they wanted me to graduate from UCF and to start teaching in the public school system. And I knew that for me, if I had to teach in the public school system all my life, you know, a part of me was like, do it, Camden, become teacher of the year. You'll get your summers off. You have Christmas holiday. You'll make like a little over $30,000 a year. And you could have your nice little place close to school. Maybe walk or ride your bike, you know, have a garden. And I thought, wow, that's a pretty good lifestyle, which it is pretty good. You know, if you're living with someone, or you're single by yourself and you're teaching at a school and you're making pretty decent money and you got your place, you got a garden, you know, you're happy, that could be a great situation. But I knew that the molding of how we're supposed to teach as public school educators in America is total BS, because the modern day public education system is not designed for the students. It's designed for the top-down mentality of corporations and special interests and lobbyists. Why are corporations and lobbyists influencing the curriculum that we're giving to our students who are going to be the future of the world? Why are we doing that? Because it's all about the almighty dollar, right? And that's another reason why I said, this is not for me. I need to be traveling. I need to be meeting new people and to be learning new languages, developing new brain cells, and discovering who I am on the inside. Because the more new experiences that you can put into your reality, you're going to be happier, you're going to learn more about yourself, and to understand more about the world and other cultures and people. And that makes your life much more rich, colorful, and also have some wonderful memories to remember later on in life, rather than, oh gosh, I gotta wake up, I gotta go to work, when is lunch, when is Friday coming soon enough, oh no, it's Wednesday, it's the middle of the week. That's how actually I felt in elementary school when I was 9-10 years old. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's only Wednesday, I'm ready for Friday, I'm ready to go home so I can just open my Goosebumps book, right? I was a big Goosebumps fan when I was a kid. So I was always, in my fantasy world, into my dream world. And this Matrix world was just like, what is this? I don't know. And so now that I'm out here in Southeast Asia, I feel free. I feel healthier than ever at 32 years old. I just feel so good inside. And I want more people to understand that this lifestyle of teaching English abroad is a possibility for tens of thousands of teachers right now, every single day, all across the world. So I want to say thank you real quick to everyone who's signed up for TEFL consultations, expert guidance from me, 30-minute video conferencing. We're having a great time. We're changing lives with every single consultation. So if you're interested, you got to let me know in the comment section, or you can email me, send me a message on Facebook, or DM me on Instagram about how you can get a consultation with me and to become your greatest teacher version that you can be. And then also, if you're looking to get some free chapter samples of my new book coming, let me know. And on Halloween, October 31st, I'll send you a little sample copy of some of the stuff that I'm talking about and writing about in my new book, The Blueprint for TEFL Freedom. So I'm giving you a decade of experience and knowledge into an amazing book. It's something that no one has ever seen before. And I'm looking, I just wanted to be true to my heart and my soul. And that's what you should be doing. Everything with your life is what is close to my heart and soul, because we are not our thoughts. Our mind is always thinking and usually working on subconscious programming. So that's another thing. You've got to subconsciously program yourself. You can reprogram your mind to live a new and more exciting and more beautiful lifestyle. It's all possible. And thousands of teachers are doing it right now, every single day. I talked to someone the other day on Instagram. They're going off the grid for a few days. No online English teaching. They're going to a very remote island. So I can't wait to see what they're going to find out and to see their video and their content and their pictures and what they've learned in their writing. And then other people right now sipping some tea or coffee in Chiang Mai, the mountains of northern Thailand. Very, very beautiful. It's just a wonderful day, So anyway, you guys, take care of yourself. And again, if you have a question or if you need to tell me a little background information on yourself so that I can help you further, just on this comment section alone. So if you're kind of nervous about having a consultation with me, you got to let me know in the comment section below who you are and how I can help you. And then just through doing these videos, you can get a better idea and feeling and understanding of what your life can truly be in the future, 6 months from now, 1 year from now. So stay positive. Don't allow this world, this illusion, the Maya, the external reality, everything that you see right now when you open your eyes, instead of next time open this eye, third eye, and you'll start to come to your senses, get into your body, lose your mind, and then you'll just be so happy, living in abundance, pure abundance. Just listen real quick and just take a nice deep breath. I know we had a great video today. We did a good job, but I want everybody to just take a break for a few moments and just breathe. Inhale 4, hold 4, exhale 4. Ready? Go. And And then everything feels so soft, light, and you have that glow because you're breathing from the base of your spinal column all the way up to your crown chakra. So, and then breathing, deep breathing can totally transform your reality and the way that you feel. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Much love, much appreciation, and much imagination to you and to your day right now. Peace. Have a great day.